Okay, so... Fucking camera. I forgot to turn on my lights. I am really, really cold. Like, freaking really cold. But that's a me problem. Let me turn on the other light. Yeah. I'm freezing. I have no right to be freezing. It is... I mean, to be fair, it's in the 50s, and I don't have the heat on in my house. Why is it in the 50s? It's fucking March. You know what? It's fine. We're not gonna worry about it. We're not gonna worry about it, because you know what? We get to sit here in this room with my computer, which pretty much acts as a heater sometimes. And yes, that should be concerning. So we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. I'm gonna be really fucking cold, but we're gonna be fine. So today, the plan is to finish Resident Evil Village. Now, I need you guys to know, today is March 20th. And do you know what that means? That means there's no stream on Friday because, of course my fucking captions decide to blip out when I'm saying something exciting. This is getting captioned. It is March 20th. Right? It is March 20th, which means this Friday, not only is there no stream, it means I am going to be absolutely 100% absorbed in Resident Evil 4 mode. My brain has already been in Resident Evil 4 mode for like the past 2 weeks since the demo came out, but this is a whole different level of my brain is consumed with Resident Evil 4. It's going to be a vibe. It's going to be... because I am doing that on my own first. Resident Evil 4 is my favorite game of all time. I'm concerned about Resident Evil 4 Remake because it's a remake. And I know, it's been getting great reviews so far. Haven't read them, but I've seen the numbers and it looks pretty damn good. But I'm worried that's going to set my expectations too high. But then again, I thought that all of y'all set my expectations too high for the original Resident Evil 4. So... maybe I will be pleasantly awed. But because of that, I've been working on like a ton of cool like art projects that I can't actually show you because I think I did a little bit too good of a job. But that's fine. That's fine. I mean, this is coming from the person who was like, hey, I want to have like an anatomical human heart just lying around my house. So now I do, and I made it from scratch, and it's great. I also have a skull on my desk over here. Hey, buddy. Say hello. Say hello to Winston, everybody. It's my skull. He watches over me. He's got steampunk goggles on. Why? Because I had no other place to put them, and that seemed as good a place as any. Anyway, so today, get into Resident Evil Village mode, because that's what we're playing today. We're not playing Resident Evil 4, no matter how much I would like to. Today, we're gonna start out with the Heisenberg boss fight, and we're gonna end out with the end of the game. Now, might I have decided that, oh no, that'll take longer than I think. Okay, initially I was planning on playing all the way up until, like, after the Heisenberg fight, but I figure it's a little bit of extra time to pad out because I don't think the Miranda fight's gonna take all that long. It's kind of a bad boss fight. They improved on it in the DLC, but it's not a great boss fight. It's just kind of like, I don't know if what I'm doing is even working. I'm just gonna keep shooting. It works eventually, right? So we're done with exploration. We're done with treasure hunting. We are getting to the meat of the game, which is gonna be a whole ass thing. So yeah, let's hop into it before I continue rambling. Where's my cursor? There we go. Because like I said, brain is in Resident Evil 4 mode. Like I said, no stream this Friday, no stream next Friday because we never streamed last Friday of the month. And we will be doing the Resident Evil Village DLC next week. I don't care if this takes me an hour. I don't care if this takes me 4 hours. We're finishing Resident Evil Village today. We're doing the same for Rose's DLC. Because we're making time. We're making time because we want to get into Resident Evil 4 Remake eventually. Wrong button. We will not be right back because we're right here. Please, buttons work. Heck and heck. I was having a lot of trouble on Friday, so things suck right now. It's fine.
Can't turn back now.
Oh, I need to turn up the volume. I have this on 2. Wait. There is things. We have to pick up the things. Oh, well, first aid. That's useful. I get stuck. I can't go that way. Is that everything? Yes, that is everything. Beautiful. Now we can get into the thing. I'm gonna be honest too, these last 2 boss fights are kind of dull.
Time to fight fire with fire.
I never said y'all were smart. This is first person, but this is fine. We also have infinite ammo, so we can just... And we actually get to see, like, the whole factory as we go up. Again, just like the other elevator scene. One sec, I need a cough. So, yeah. Thunder! That sounds nice. Maybe I should not have just launched directly into a boss fight. Are we... Oh.
You're like a goddamn cockroach. You think you can take me on? Fine. This will be my warm-up before I kill the bitch. Let's settle this.
Oh, I fucked up.
Your corpse will be another addition to my army.
I'm probably gonna fail this. I probably should have just immediately gotten into this. In typical Resident Evil fashion, shoot the glowing bits. That's a weird thing to promise. Y'all, this combat dialogue's a little funky. You're trying to murder her, like... I support the attempt to murder, but... I mean...
You could use an overhaul.
Outward.
You dead already?
I'm stuck. See, there's a nice visible effect of what we are achieving. Am I supposed to continue shooting? Nope, he was just going in the middle to die, I think. Or power up, or whatever this is! Oh! Cutscene-ish. Scripted attack, and now cutscene! Beautiful. Whoop!
Don't die like the world's watching. Here we go. The final stretch. Well, what do you think? It's hopeless, right? Flesh and blood will never win against me.
It's giving me sniper rifle ammo. Maybe we should use said sniper rifle. I love that I'm not even listening to him.
And a bloody demise.
Or I could do that.
Too bad I'm your only fan. Come on. Impressed? Having fun?
How do you block that?
Having fun?
Not particularly. I don't want to know how I am able to block that. Cool. We are blocking that. Can we craft real quick? Okay, this is kind of funny. And he's going to the center of the field again to do what? Oh, cool. I mean, he's not wrong. Gosh, I'm freezing. Don't worry, we'll take care of it. Cool. And we're immediately launched into another cutscene.
Ethan? I heard explosions. What the hell happened?
I dealt with Heisenberg. Now I'm gonna find Miranda.
Did
and get Rose.
Chris give him a phone?
It's too dangerous. Wait there, you hear me? Ethan?
Rose?
Ethan! Ethan, respond!
Oh yes, point a gun at what presumably is your child.
Our child. She's so important, isn't she?
She's everything to me.
And mine to me. With Heisenberg gone, you've lost your lead. What are you going to do?
I don't know, but I'm saving Rose.
The voice actress for Mia is very good. I love that.
Even when I took Mia's place in your home. Poor Ethan.
Who are you? Where's Rose?
You don't have to ask who. She literally told you who she is.
Enough.
I get that it's raining, but I hate that everything is like unbelievably shiny.
Rose is her successor. No. Rose is Evelyn's true, complete form. She will grow to fully control the masses. And I must have her.
Fuck you, you crazy bitch!
Calm yourself. Rose will be saved. The Megamycete catalogs all of us. However, she will be reborn as my daughter.
She's my child, not yours. Where are you? Show yourself!
Why did Rose come to be? Was it because of her appearance?
I asked plot twist, she was
And
the
you
hag.
are truly a special case. But I've learned all I can from you. Your worth as a lab rat has run out.
Miranda! You coward! Come out and face me!
Doesn't really need to do that, does she?
Don't worry. Your death will come quick. You will join the Megamycete's records. I will make sure to sample your blood for later. Once dawn breaks, the ceremony will be complete, and I will become her true mother, bound for eternity in blood.
Who wrote this dialogue, though? Like, because the bits of dialogue that I have issues with in Village, they're not even funny.
The dream
He fell on his side, not his back.
vessel or not.
They just don't want you to see Ethan's face because it's all thing, I guess. They go to truly comedic lengths for that, honestly, and what was it? I believe that, like, unless you just don't make a face, that would be a potential thing.
Captain, I've confirmed the death of Ethan.
I'm rambling.
I wasn't able to retrieve the body, but I've recorded evidence.
Share your screen, and I'll go over the situation.
Are we finally
My team
to
and I
screen
were
sharing?
close. Yesterday, we took down the transformed Miranda.
Yes, this happened in a day.
Who knew she could fake being a corpse?
I mean, you'd
Since Miranda
assume.
could have infected Ethan, I forcefully took him and Rose with us. But the vehicle they were riding in was attacked. When I got to the wreck, Ethan and Rose were gone.
Look at my cat.
The last time
I can't do that.
I was able to contact Ethan,
Kitty.
I heard Miranda's voice. She murdered him. And she is not gonna get away with it. God damn it, when does it end?
Never.
What's that, sir?
That's the entire point.
All of it. 3 years trying to put this thing in the ground.
I mean,
Years too long.
hell, how long has Chris been dealing with bioweapons and shit? Like 1996 or 1998? 1996, I believe. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I don't remember. Dates are not my thing. And it is now
So BSAA got here already?
in the 2020s.
Mission adjustment.
No, doesn't change anything. Terminate Miranda and rescue Rose. That's the mission.
And I know, we really rag on the fact that Capcom
Like old times.
doesn't age their female characters past a certain point and then they just stop showing them.
I want to know
But,
what the hell BSAA is doing here. Find out what you can.
I mean, they really didn't age Chris either. He's got a little bit of wrinkles and that's it.
A while since we fought together, Captain. When was it last? The desert?
Doing nothing but recon's gotten me out of shape.
But thanks to your recon, we know Miranda's plan.
Couldn't quite believe it when I heard she turned herself into Mia, though. Taking 5 shots to the head's nothing to sneeze at either. Spooky.
Oh yeah, real spooky. And technically they shot her in the torso.
Hey, Alpha.
Unless they went back afterwards and shot her 5 times in the head after they thought she was a corpse already.
BSAA. They've gone too far. Christ.
Looks pretty rough down there. How are you planning on reaching the objective?
First, we're gonna have to...
And now I believe we've jumped... we missed
Back,
like
boss. Let's get to work.
a big chunk of what's going on with
Everyone watch for hostile bioweapons.
Chris, and it doesn't really make sense to me. It's not that it doesn't make sense, it's just kind of irritating. Because, like, at this point, is he working with the BSAA? I don't believe so. In which case... Oh! Shoot! And they don't drop loot for Chris, just Ethan. He must be special. I mean, the dude got his arm cut off and just shrugged it off, so...
Western route is clear. Moving out.
Roger that.
Ah, frick.
BSAA craft spotted. 2 guards. I can take it.
Don't get cocky.
And this is Louisa's house. So we came in the opposite. Wait. Everything froze. We came in the opposite way of that Ethan did.
What the hell is that thing? It's all new to my seat.
That's probably... Let's
Just
go.
to make sure you don't go the wrong way. Let's make sure you have one direct path. It's not like we already highlighted a direct path.
Might be releasing infectious particles. Keep your mouths shut.
Oh. I'm doing so well. Oh, I love that I didn't even take him down. The other beastie whacked him and that took him down. That's great. I love that. You know, just so you don't accidentally go that way. Let's go this way instead.
Hey, boss, it's me. I'm at the location preparing for some fire. Might be a minute.
Roger.
Tundra here. Leaving some supplies in one of the houses, Captain. Help yourself.
It's so convenient that we have other people laying out stuff and what has already been cleared out by Ethan. Just so you know, we have extra supplies.
Umberise, I need some backup.
I see you. 200 on point.
Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oops. We're just gonna go this way. Okay, we are gonna go this way instead. Or we are not.
Hey, guys.
Whoop. Whoop. I would like to just keep running. You know what? I will say I'm doing a little bit better on
Reach the target location. Damn, this is big.
ammunition and stuff. Wow.
Marking the target.
Roger that, boss. Takes a minute to target the point. Try and keep the laser on it as long as you can. All right. Reloading now. Just a minute. It's a small pity that way.
probably should use that earlier. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. Good. Punch him. We're just gonna run around for a bit while we reload.
Damn it, these things are using weapons. I'm sure they're thinking the same about you.
I didn't realize how close that was. Gosh, we should just...
I'm nearby. I'll handle it.
Looks like it's about to collapse. Hold your horses. I'm reloading. Is that what you're
Oh gosh, I am pinned down. Beautiful. Punch him. Thank you.
just point the laser at the target and leave the rest to me.
Kinda busy. Oop. Oh gosh.
Haters busted.
No, just dealing with my own shit right now.
Good. Megamycete must be low.
Damn.
I found a way down. I'm going in. The rest of you stay back.
You found a hole.
I compared the mold at the village with a sample from the bakers, and there's no sign of the genome editing we saw in the E-series. The stuff originated here.
Oh gosh.
Guarding the Megamycete, huh?
Oop. Whoa, that didn't work out.
I got a tough guy here. I'm gonna need backup.
Boss, you're on the ground.
There's an opening in the roof. Use it.
Hold on till I get there.
Nope, can't do it yet. Whoops. Oops. Okay, well, that actually worked out.
I'm overhead, boss.
Good. I'll signal with the locator. Nice. Thought so.
Oh,
Just a minute.
yay. Let me tell you, I'd be freaking the fuck out if I was Chris at this point. Also, fact is, you would not be alive. Just saying. Just saying, Chris.
Okay, Captain. Ready when
And he's getting back up.
hold your horses. I'm reloading.
Oh, cool.
I'll keep going. The rest of you, stay above ground.
Dear heart, what are you doing? My cat came to visit. Hello? Hi? What are you doing? Did you come to say hello? That's a sweet cookie. Look, my cat might not like strangers, but she's very, very cute. Hey, I don't like strangers either, so I can't blame her, can I?
So if Miranda was the fake Mia, where's the real one? I doubt she saw any further use for her. I don't get any of this. How did Miranda even know Rose exists?
A moldy little bird told her, maybe?
We can figure that out later. Focus on the plan. I found it. It's the Megamycete.
Oh, cool.
Alpha to squad. I've located the Megamycete.
You just said that.
Now we can end this mess after all.
About damn time.
That is a Chris Redfield solution.
2 explosives armed. There's enough there.
It's like, ah yes, let me tie a bomb to a knife.
Not before I end Miranda. I'm not taking any more chances. I'm going in.
Roger that. Standing by. Captain, I have eyes on Miranda at the ceremony site.
Keep your distance. Do not move until I give the order.
I know it's too late now, but we really should have told Ethan the plan.
There wasn't time.
There
We
wasn't
didn't
time.
expect Miranda to act so soon.
Even so, you should have told him.
Yeah.
Once again, we're giving Chris more survivor's guilt. And I'm not entirely sure why.
Miranda's lab.
Ah, yes. Subject name, Salvatore Moreau. Cato affinity, low. Brain functions, surprisingly low. The Cato has caused drastic changes to internal organs, transforming them into organs similar to fish-like gills and a swim bladder. Another subject with irregular cell division causing him to transform into a giant fish. The subject is unable to control this transformation. Too many defects, an unfit vessel for Eva. Vessel. Subject name, Alcina Dimitrescu. Cato affinity, most favorable. Brain functions, normal. Regeneration rate is incredibly fast. The subject can heal any external wound within seconds and grow her nails into claws in mere moments. Rapid regeneration also means an increased body size. Note, due to hereditary blood disease, the subject must ingest human flesh and blood on a regular basis to maintain regeneration properties. I suspect that if subject's regeneration is not properly balanced, then she may mutate uncontrollably, an unfit vessel for Eva. Subject name, Carl Heisenberg. Cato affinity, incredibly favorable. Brain functions, normal. Has electrical organs similar to the electric ray. I'm not going to try to pronounce that. These electric organs are connected to the subject's nervous system. Can therefore pass and control electricity through the entire body, allowing control of magnetic fields, which is used to move metal. Splendid specimen, but still an unfit vessel for Eva. Subject name, Donna Benviento. Cato affinity, favorable. Brain functions normal, although severe mental illness. Physically, she is no different from a regular human. However, she can secrete a signal-producing substance which controls plants infected by the mutamycete. When humans absorb the pollen from a particular flower, she can cause them to have hallucinations. However, she is mentally underdeveloped and has divided her Cato among her dolls in order to control them from a distance. An unfit vessel for Eva. Just be honest and say that you want it, like, a powerful subject. Beautiful. Beautiful. Gross. Gross.
So they're using this to control the bioweapons.
Hate it. Oh, shoot. Dear Miranda, my deepest apologies for not meeting you in person. I would love nothing more than to visit your quaint village once more. However, I am incredibly busy. Then again, I suppose for an immortal woman such as yourself, you no longer remember this poor, half-dead medical student in the snow. I have always cherished the revelations I came to 15 years ago when I stayed in your village. I was inspired by your research to think one could perfect a human by transforming them with an organism, positively visionary. I knew that with that knowledge I could achieve my own vision for the next step in human evolution. Even after 2 world wars and humanity on the cusp of another, my conviction never wavered. I realized, however, through the many nights of intellectual talks you and I shared, that your conviction differed from mine. You hoped to bring back a single dead person, while I aimed to change the world. She also aims to take over the world, to be fair. That's why she wants Rose, because Rose has the potential to take over the world, you know? Your experiments on the mold would not have aided me in my endeavor to achieve an exponential infection. I thought a virus would be more effective. This is why, my dear, I had to leave you. I still regret never telling you goodbye. My apologies for reminiscing. I actually have news that I thought might please you. I have found the key to evolution, the progenitor, a virus found in Africa. I plan to start a company with friends and colleagues dedicated to the virus's research. I will call it Umbrella, just like the symbol in the cave that we spoke about. I am one step closer to achieving making my vision a reality. I hope you will be able to achieve your goal someday too. You've taught me so much, and for that I will be forever in your debt. Sincerely, your lifelong student, Oswell E. Spencer. Yeah.
Spencer, here. No way.
This plot twist does not land for me. So, okay. This was all about her experimentation on the Lords to try to find a, like, suitable vessel for Eva. Then, I believe this is Evelyn. Yeah, so she, had something to do with the creation of Evelyn. I don't fucking know. Apparently to us quite a few years. And to top it all off, she's the reason why Oswald E. Spencer tried to create the T-virus, which doesn't really make any sense, but you know. Oh, we want. So this is Evelyn. And I believe that was Mia in the corner. My Eva, it has been 100 years since I lost you to the Spanish flu. I was so powerless back then. That is a long-ass grieving process. And you still haven't come around to the acceptance part. It's a lot. But now I can bring you back to life from the Megamycete. I had to test your new vessel's regenerative abilities. I took her apart and revived her in the Megamycete regulator, the giant's chalice. So literally putting the parts of Rose into the chalice was part of Miranda's plan. Beautiful. All that's left is to merge her with the Megamycete. The ceremony can finally begin. After I lost you, I was so stricken with grief that I wandered into a cave to die. I so wanted to be with you again, and that's when I found it, the Megamycete, completely by accident. When I touched the black substance, my mind was overcome with knowledge. The Megamycete breaks down and absorbs the consciousness of those who have perished. I knew that if your consciousness was in there too, then there would be a way to bring you back. I just needed the right vessel. When I returned to the village, I implanted the villagers with mold from the Megamycete. That way I could control them, experiment on them. I have experimented on hundreds of people just to find you the perfect vessel. I even tried to increase the efficiency of finding a vessel by creating a parasite I called Cato, yet none of my experiments came to fruition. There were some, like Alcina, who were close to being perfect, but most turned into lichens. I was once approached by an organization who said they would assist me. I gave them some of the mold and your DNA, but all they created was another defect, Evelyn. You fucking suck. Like, I'm sorry, Miranda is not allowed to be a parent. You literally cloned your kid, and it wasn't good enough. Then again, not a complete failure. I learned of Rose thanks to them, and I knew she would be the perfect vessel. There was some interference, but I was able to verify her suitability. Now my research is finally complete. Eva, I've waited too long to see you again. Okay. You don't deserve a child at this point, Miranda. At this point, you've experimented unethically on hundreds of people to your own, like... You cloned your child, and that wasn't good enough. And now you're stealing someone else's child. One sec. My child is throwing a fit. Okay, so my cat just wanted to bother me. Okay. Worth it. Do we not? Oh, we do have the knife. I don't waste ammo. Unless I'm trying to check my audio. So Mia's fine.
Show me your hands! Bryce, this is Alpha. Where is Miranda right now?
Still at the ceremony site. Whatever she's doing, she's staying put.
So can we talk about the fact that we literally have not seen Ethan with his wife this entire game?
Why are you here?
I was caught and used in experiments.
Wait, did you say Mia? Mia Winters?
In the flesh. What's the situation up there?
Kind of a war going on. Nothing we can't handle.
Don't get distracted. Stick to the mission. I'm headed to the ceremony site.
Wait! You can't leave me here. You promised, damn it! You said that you would keep us safe. We did everything that you asked. We moved over here, everything! And I didn't care. So long as we were together. So you tell me, where is my husband? Where is my daughter?
Ethan is gone.
Yeah, no, you literally never see Ethan with his wife in this.
I couldn't save him.
Because the only time is at the beginning, which is actually Miranda, so... On the other hand, can we, like, admire that, like, cardigan sweater she's got? It looks so good.
I'm sorry, Mia, but we have to leave. We have to destroy this village.
No! You're wrong.
You're wrong about what? I mean, I know, but...
This is a secret, but... You don't understand how special he is.
Is that the word we're going for? Special? Because... I mean... Is that the word we're gonna use? Is it, yeah, like...
What's going on?
He has all of his hand! For once. This is fine. I mean, you heard voices, so...
It's cold. How did I get here? God, freezing.
This all just should have been a cutscene.
This shit in my body.
You're so dumb.
I mean, I'm not gonna disagree.
Ellen? How are you here?
You're dead.
Dead?
Didn't you listen to Miranda? She's, stored in the mold.
She... no. I still have to save Rose.
Furthermore, I'm pretty sure this is just a figment of her imagination.
You
His
are
imagination.
always dead.
What are you saying? I can still...
See? Miranda didn't kill you.
Those are nice boots.
You mean you didn't
It's a
think
weird
it
thing
was
to note.
weird? No matter how much you got hurt, remember. Years ago, the Baker house. You were murdered by Jack. You died there 3 years ago.
So you've been dead this whole time. What a plot twist.
That's impossible. No way.
You shouldn't even be able to walk around.
Quit messing with my head.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that rather than this, like, actually being any kind of Evelyn, this is just in his head, manifesting as Evelyn.
What am I did all that.
Those are some weird snaps on his sleeve. I'm sorry. If you're just showing me the hands, what else do you expect me to think about? Oh, the hopeful music in the background. Ew.
Now do you get it? Your whole body is nothing but mold.
Ew.
You can't ever see your family again.
Family. No. Rose. I have to save my daughter.
You're already dead.
I will save Rose.
Does that mean they couldn't use any bleach cleaner in their house? Because bleach kills mold. That's a weird thing to think. That's a very weird thing to think. But it's a valid question that no one will ever answer. So why do you still only have half a hand if you could just regenerate your whole hand if you wanted to?
Where am I?
My carriage, Ethan. You were having a nightmare.
So Rose has her powers not because her mother was infected with the mold, but because her father literally is mold. That's so gross. And I don't even want to think about the logistics of how that happened.
Duke, I need a favor. Take me to Miranda.
Because, I mean, like, technically wouldn't that mean that, like,
I'm already on the way.
Ethan, like, the actual living human being Ethan, isn't her... like... Okay.
Are you sure of this?
Sorry.
Your body is, well,
Falling
apart.
apart. Like, when you have, like, a hybrid animal, they have to be, like, I think it's the same genus, but they could be different species.
What are you?
This is a completely different organism type.
Answer that.
So technically that doesn't make sense. It's science fiction. More fiction than science, but whatever.
I owe you one.
Mr. Winters, I'm afraid you can't return to your old world any longer. Are you ready?
Yeah. I have to.
I know that they did this like first person because
I gotta go.
it's supposed to be a whole thing. But some of these scenes would be much more impactful if it wasn't first person. Just saying. Oh. Question for the Duke. How did we get up here if all the doorways are blocked? Like, I feel like that's a valid question.
This is your last chance.
Oh, yeah, that's not...
Oh, the assemblage of life and machine. I can feel Lord Heisenberg's essence through it.
You have 180, I guess.
What? Ah, it's fine. All finished.
Shotgun's not really gonna do us much use here, will it?
This simple modification can be done in just a moment.
We never got the extra slots. We never needed it, to be fair. We're gonna buy out the rest of your ammo, my guy.
Interesting selection.
We can't because we don't have enough money.
Nears its end. How about some reckless spending to finish it off?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing, my guy. We literally can't buy out his ammunition. You know what? We don't need mines anymore, do we? I don't think we do. We could buy one more bullet. A singular bullet.
Thank you for your purchase.
I would like...
Please, be well.
Thanks.
Can I... Okay, I can move now. We don't need to save, but we're going to save. I can't. Alright, there we go. Can I run? No. We're stuck walking. I hate when they do that. It's like, oh, for dramatic effect, we need to force you to walk.
Out of my way.
I don't get any... Okay, great. I wasted that ammunition. But I can't, like... Okay, now I can run. Ooh. I'm very smart, I promise. Okay, so all my Magnum ammo is in the Magnum. Oh, we didn't want the flashbang, we wanted the other ones. Everything else is fully loaded. Great.
I gotta keep going.
My beautiful daughter. Come to me. Is that you? Oh, how I've missed you.
So you're what was it? You lost your child as a little itty bitty babe. Guess what? It's not your Eva.
My power is leaving me.
Or no.
Rose!
You guess what? Gotta give up the thing that's most precious to you, your fucking power.
Miranda!
Interesting. Your body certainly isn't normal.
That's a weird sentence.
No!
You will see. Once I kill you properly, everything.
Get her now! Let go!
Wait, so she reincarnated her daughter and then we take the daughter? Or try to.
And you try to take it away from me. I will take what is due. My desires will be fulfilled!
Rose is mine! What the fuck?
You fulfilled your purpose. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious lights. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true happiness. So now you can die peacefully. You understand that
You're not letting me get away.
How can you deny me?
Why the hell can't you realize Rose is my goddamn, not yours?
Cease this foolishness. Your time is up.
Oh,
Now die.
shoot.
The Megamycete saved me from the pits of despair. It granted me this splendid power.
Yeah, right. All it's done is drive me nuts.
Oh, I got stuck. Ooh, got hit by one. Ooh.
Will this kill you?
Oop. Oh, I have no more first aid.
After all, everyone dies.
I missed, didn't I?
Die!
Oh no. I'm very dead, aren't I?
Now, Mr. Winters, I think it's time redemption's in my eyes. Rest now.
The hell I will.
I will take back my daughter! Die, 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 die! I understand your feelings, Mr. Winters. Truly. This is the end for you. If I combine Rose with the Megamycete, my daughter will be made manifest
Oh. Yep, I'm very dead. Do not change the difficulty. This is why we save, guys. This is why we save. I mean, to be fair, dying during the boss fight, there's worse things. I don't want to hear you.
Beautiful daughter. You fulfilled your purpose. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Megamycete. Now Well, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with treatments. So now you can die peacefully. You understand the level of
I'm not letting you get away.
How can you deny me?
Why the hell can't you realize Rose is my goddamn kid, not yours?
Saved me from the pits of despair. It granted me this splendid power.
Yeah, right. All it's done is drive you nuts.
Oh. Whoop. I'm just gonna keep running. Whoop. Where that can happen.
Such vitality. Disgusting. After all, everyone dies. Oh, great Megamycete, hear my prayer!
Oh. I mean, it looks like we're doing better. Just keep running around in the dark.
Now, Mr. Winters, I think it's time you left things in my hands. Rest now.
The hell I will.
I will take back my daughter! Die, 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 die. I understand your feelings, Miss Williams. True. But this is... If I combine Rose with a Megamycete, my daughter will be made manifest at last! A century! All for this day! I've never seen a human live without his heart. Are you sure?
Oh.
Why do you surely you now so close to death?
She's my goddamn
It's not how
daughter.
children work.
Psycho.
Oh.
Will this kill you? I will not let him or anyone else take Rose or my daughter.
Oh.
Your time is up! Now die!
Oh. I'm going to.
Rose is truly mine.
We're not changing the difficulty. I can get this. Maybe I just need to go back and sell ammunition to the Duke. We're gonna sell some ammunition to the Duke. Because do I really need 112 handgun bullets? I think he has some first aid on him, don't you, my guy?
This is your last chance.
Well, I've been here twice, so. Yeah.
Because of all this commotion, I've lost an entire territory to transact in. Hard times, Ethan? little and often fills the purse, as they say.
Ooh, no. Flashbang rounds that I'll never use.
Ah. Thank you for your purchase. This will be my last time watching you walk away.
Oh, well, it all saves, so we'll be fine. Right? I think so. It'll be fine. We don't need the knife, so let's... Shh, I don't want to hear you.
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Winters. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Christ. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true peace. So now you can die peacefully. You understand that
Do not let me get away.
How can you deny me?
Why the hell can't you realize Rose is my goddamn kid, not yours?
The Megamind seat saved me from the pits of despair. It granted me this splendid power.
Yeah, right. All it's done is drive you nuts.
Die, be swallowed into the Megamind seat for all time.
Oh. So escalate it quickly.
Now, Mr. Winters, I think it's time you left things in my house. Rest now.
The hell I will.
I will take back my daughter! Die, 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 die. If I combine Rose with the Megamycete, my daughter will be made manifest at last! I've waited a century. A century.
It seems like we're doing better.
All for this day.
Ooh.
Why do you interfere? Surely you have no need for us now. So close.
She's my goddamn daughter. Psycho.
Parenting works.
Hold still. I will not forgive anyone else who goes before my daughter.
Oh.
I've never seen a human live without his heart. Are you sure? Those foreigners, they could do nothing to assuage my years of romance.
Ever think the problem might be you, Miranda?
Honestly.
You're not capable of real love.
I will see my hopes. I must. I can take any form I desire. A bird, a beast, a hound, even a
Oops. Oh, cool. We're done, I think. Still using the kitchen knife. See? And it only took an hour and a half. Aren't you glad I didn't at least, like, do the Heisenberg fight and then did this? Because that was... an hour and a half. For all of this.
Rose! It's all right, Rose. It's all right.
Ethan! Ethan! Come on, Ethan. Come on, Ethan, wake up.
Dude's dead.
Chris. Ethan. You did it. It's finished.
I think we've finished each other.
Ethan. We gotta move.
At this point, the not showing the face starts to get a little comedic.
Keep moving, Ethan. There's a bomb in that thing that'll blow this whole village sky high. Hey, look at me. When I hit this trigger, we can't be anywhere near it. Ah, damn it. Mia's waiting for you. She's alive, you hear me? Alive.
Mia. I'm so sorry. I love you. Keep Rose safe.
Hey, hey. Hey. And you tell yourself. Now, come on, it's not that much further.
Watch over her.
Yes, cover her with your dirty, bloody jacket. That is, I'm still saying, is a part of the body because, like, I'm sorry, that reattached when you got your arm cut off. It's weird.
Goodbye, Rosemary.
The only time. I swear, the only fucking time. Probably not, but still, it feels like it's the only time. And once again, we're back on Chris's survivor's guilt train. I think I would have liked that better if, like, they gave you final control to push the trigger.
Rose!
Like, that would have been nice.
Go.
Illusion of choice, but... Mia, so happy to see your kid, and then she's like, wait a second. You were supposed to bring my husband back to me, and instead I just have the baby. What?
No, we can't go. Not without my husband.
Mia, sit down and strap in.
Not before you tell me where Ethan is. I know he wouldn't abandon us. Tell me what's going on. Where?
If he wasn't dead, he's dead now. That's so mean.
What was that?
I will say I bawled like a baby the first 3 times I saw this.
Where is he?
Diminishing returns on the emotional impact, though.
Chris, what have you done?
He's gone.
He didn't do shit.
I tried. He stayed so we could all escape. I'm sorry.
Captain, you need to see this. BSAA didn't send soldiers. This is a bioweapon.
The hell were they thinking?
Orders, Captain.
Pick up the rest of the squad. Plot a course for BSAA Europe HQ.
And this is thrown in because we have to remind you guys why Chris is important. Since, you know, we just killed off the main character for the past 2 games. I want to say though, Mia's emotions would hurt me worse if we actually got the chance to see her interact with her husband at any point in this game. But we don't. Effectively, Mia and Ethan have no relationship together because it's just not there. It's like there's an empty space where that relationship should be to provide that emotional impact when she cries. But we literally learn that her that we see at the beginning of the game is Miranda, so why does it matter? I really hope this music isn't copyrighted. Yeah, just yeah, we're gonna mute and I think it's actually this button. Yeah. Okay. So that's weird. 1 second. There we go. So yeah, it's just, I have some issues with this game. I have issues with every game I play, though. I feel like this would impact me more if I had played 7, but I am not here for that anxiety attack. Like I said, first-person games have a tendency to give me some level of motion sickness, particularly when they have head wobble mechanics. That's why I like Dishonored, because you can modify the head wobble to nothing, which helps. There's also the fact that, like, the appearance of the mold is gross and grimy, and that achieves a great, like, gross out horror aspect. But for me, I don't want to, like, have the urge to compulsively hand wash when I'm supposed to be playing something for fun.
All day and at last arrived. With rampant rage, Father fought the witch, while Mother's loving touch shattered the dark enchantment. But the witch was strong, and Father yelled, "Save our daughter!" So Mother bore their child to safety as the forest was consumed.
So, the end of
Even now,
the fairy
the forest
tale.
is a grim reminder of Father's sacrifice. To this day, any child who stares too long into the charred wasteland will be haunted by nightmares of getting lost while picking berries.
Yeah. I mean, that's... What else can I say about this? The story is just, It's like they copied and pasted, Resident Evil 4, except in a different order, and took out the humor. That's a statement I made. I don't know, I'm lukewarm about Village. I don't have fun with it like I do Resident Evil 6. Which, Resident Evil 6, the gameplay is horrible. The dialogue is laughable, but I have fun with it. This one, the story is much better and it draws me in because you have a very clear goal. But Ethan is an everyman character, and I personally, everyman characters don't do it for me. It's my least favorite archetype because it's so unbelievably bland to me and I don't like it. But that's me. But the clear goal of a father wanting to save his child is incredibly sweet, particularly when it parallels a villain with, ironically, a similar goal, which kind of actually ends up making, like, whatever the game is trying to say really complicated. And because I'm not really sure what you're supposed to get from this as a, like, moral meaning. The fairy tale aspects and the game itself seems like it's supposed to be telling you something, but I have no idea what. Because it is, like, both Miranda and Ethan are parents trying to save their children. The difference is that Miranda's child is actually dead and can't be brought back or shouldn't be brought back, and she's done bad things outside of that. I don't know. I feel like the game starts much stronger than it ends, particularly when they kind of shove that stuff about Umbrella into it. It very much feels like they're trying to bang you upside the head with the fact that there is a connection between Miranda, the village, and Umbrella and Spencer, which they didn't need to do. We could already tell that from the iconography. And then that bit at the end with, the BSAA sent in bioweapons. It's like, okay, is that going to be touched on in Resident Evil 9? Because if Resident Evil 9 doesn't touch on that, I'm going to be a little pissed. It's also the fact that, I don't know, Resident Evil 7 is, I feel, could have been entirely divorced very easily from Resident Evil as a whole, and could have been considered a spiritual successor, but instead they decided to directly link it. Not necessarily a problem, but when you only do it for 2 games and then you immediately, like, round back to where we ended, I don't know. Because I have watched gameplay for Resident Evil 7, and Resident Evil 7 was called a return to survival horror. This feels much more like the jump between Resident Evil 1 to Resident Evil 4, except this is between 2 games. Which I said that when it came out, even before playing it, that's what it seemed like from a narrative standpoint. And the more I play it, the more I stick to that. It's a fine game. It's a fine game. I just don't necessarily understand why we feel the need to, very clumsily, mind you, not even well, shoehorn in these connections to Umbrella and Spencer, Spencer and Umbrella were never even, like, really the big bads. I mean, because they tell you, Marcus in Resident Evil 0 is the one that released the T-virus leeches, and Birkin and Wesker were planning on actually betraying Umbrella in order to sell their viruses. Umbrella was always just a corrupt organization, and then it turned into, okay, well, they're a corrupt organization with eugenics roots, which makes sense and tracks. And Wesker was the big bad, and then they killed off Wesker. So then they do the family thing, and now we're here. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. I'm glad that we got the jacket repaired. Really, it's just probably a different jacket.
Nobody can touch the moon. It's too far away.
Wait, what if he has a rocket ship?
Okay, then you can touch it, but it'd be very, very cool.
You were being silly. I don't think the moon feels like
It does. But
Can we talk about the fact that somehow Rose looks like the spitting image of, what's his name? Ethan. When her mother has brown hair.
Hey, Dad. Happy birthday. Sorry I missed last week. I have a lot of tests coming up. You know how it is.
It's like, normal girl, and then this.
Talk of the goddamn devil.
I don't like that line.
Duty calls. I love you.
Like, we were doing great up until that line. I've never heard anybody say, talk of the goddamn devil.
We have a situation.
Speak of the devil.
You're needed. Evelyn.
Don't you ever call me that again.
Oh, it's just a joke, Rose.
I can show you things even Chris doesn't know I can do.
We have a clear shot. Stand down.
So, poor Rose grew up to have snipers on her at all times. That's beautiful.
Keep it together, Rose.
You're a lot like him, you know?
How would you know? I don't know who you are. Do you guys? I don't know.
I know.
Anyway, soft piano. Ethan's dead. Rose is, I don't fucking know, under threat all the time now. And then if you didn't already know, we have to spell it out for you. We're not returning to Ethan, which, you know, okay. Cool. 8 hours. Sure. I tried to do my completed data at the bottom. If I don't scroll Okay. Isn't that interesting? Anyway. So yeah, bonus content. We'll be playing that. I wonder if we should just get it started today, because it's only been like under 2 hours. Maybe we will. I'm gonna take a break though regardless. I want to know what that butcher thing is. If it ever fucking shows up. Ah yes, I defeated 600 enemies. Which means, if we go to the extra content shop, we could purchase special weapon, a short-barreled assault rifle, which I really don't care for. I don't like assault rifles, okay? Infinite ammo, infinite ammo. You know, if I ever want to turn on easy mode. You know, that might actually be a good idea. Oh, that's it? Wow. Okay, well. Sure. They have infinite ammo for the Magnum, which would be very funny. Anyway, so I'm gonna take a break real quick and then we'll be back. Okay? Okay. Okay, so I got something kind of cute to tell you guys. So I went and refilled my drink and stuff, and I can't find my cat, right? I peek into my room, and I have a window in my room and a little chair next to the window, and the chair is only there because I was changing my curtains, and I got the chair so I could get up there and change my curtains. And I'm very short, okay? And needless to say, it can't move now. The chair has to stay there because the cat loves it, and it's very, very cute. So yeah, I think we'll at least get Shadows of Rose started. Maybe just another hour. Half an hour, I don't know. We'll do something. Like, I'll get to a specific stopping point when I feel necessary. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. So yeah. Boop. We don't want to continue. We want to new game. We're also going to go standard difficulty, which might be a mistake.
Hey, Kay. Sorry I'm late.
It's okay. I'm just enjoying the day.
You said you had something important to tell me? I hope it's not about Chris wanting me to join his operation, because I already told him that's not happening.
So now Chris is trying to create child soldiers.
Squad through. No, thank you.
It's not about that. It is about you.
Me?
I worry about you. How are things at school?
Seriously? That's what you wanted to talk to me about?
That group of mean girls still hassling me?
I mean, are they still treating me like a freak?
Hey! Look at me. You are not a freak.
Aw. Ethan might have died, but now she's surrounded by a team of overprotective father figures.
They knew what I really was.
That's cute.
So, you don't have any friends you can talk to?
Talk to? About what? How I'm hardly even human? How I'm some kind of horrendous monster?
Why are you smiling during that?
I hardly ever murder my friends.
If there were a way to get rid of your powers.
I get rid of them in a heartbeat.
That was so serious.
I think there's something I need to show you.
That was so unbelievably serious.
I know about Miranda and the mutamycete, how she researched it obsessively and performed experiments on human subject.
Like me.
Exactly. What you don't know is that we recently found some of her research. Apparently, she discovered a purifying...
I know. Good enough. Ooh. Look, we can take a picture. No, I don't do that.
Remove the mutamycete from its host.
I turned up the volume a little bit more because I'm realizing that, like, my voice is quite
remove your powers entirely.
quite louder.
Are you kidding me?
No, but her notes are incomplete. However, I think I have an idea where we can find the rest of her research.
Let's do it. Let's find it. Where is it?
In there.
What?
A fragment of the megamycete. It absorbs and stores...
Why do you have that?
...to pass away in close proximity, including Miranda, and everything she knows. If you enter its consciousness, you might be able to solve the mystery of the purifying crystal.
Wait, what do you mean enter its consciousness?
They just have that line around.
So, your deep connection will allow you to explore the information within.
That sounds crazy. You sound crazy.
Yes, Rose, but not dangerous. Right? Think of it just like walking through somebody else's memories.
Oh, we promise it's not dangerous. I believe you.
I think it's worth trying. What do you have to lose?
How do I even do this?
Shit, I don't know. Try reaching out to it. See what happens.
Okay. Fine. What the hell?
Oh my god, Rose is so weird.
Yeah. It's like she sees things that aren't there. Creepy. Stay away from us, you freak.
Imagine wanting to be friends
She's
with her.
definitely. Ew. Something just moved on her hand. What's wrong with her?
Shut up! Freak.
I'm still here? Kay. Kay? Where are you? Kay! This isn't right.
Ooh. Miranda's research claims that the megamycete preserves the memories of people who passed away within its area of influence, absorbing them into its own vast consciousness. We also know, based on our previous encounters with the mold, that people who are contaminated with the mutamycete are connected in a kind of mold network. If we extrapolate from this, we can surmise that subjects with a strong affinity to the mutamycete should be able to use the network to connect to the memories of the dead within the megamycete. It should be possible to verify this theory using the lab's megamycete sample we collected 16 years ago. 16 fucking years? Like, that's how far we're jumping forward. I get that we have to for us to be the protagonist, but still! We just need a suitable subject with a proven connection to the mold. Unfortunately, this presents a problem. Our organization's policies prevent us from directly contacting civilians who are infected with the mutamycete. Certainly, the ethical reasoning is understandable, but it has rendered the confirmation of this theory impossible. It pains me to think how much mankind could stand to benefit from this preservation and indexing of human consciousness. The possibilities of preserving or even reclaiming great minds. Perhaps there's some way of cutting through the red tape. Is there anything else? Nope, I just get stuck.
Wait, what?
That is a good reaction. I love that, like, she's doing a little jog, but she's moving at walking speed. Like, the arm movement is very clearly, like, a jog. I'll be next if I'm not quick. I need to get that crystal. Okay, well, that's not eerie at all.
So gross. What is this?
Mold. And it is gross. Yeah, no, she's doing a little fucking jog.
Is someone there?
Obviously.
What is? Why? Hang tight. I'm gonna see if I can find a key.
Ah, the classic. I need to find a key bit. And I'm not allowed to run. Like, the arm movement is like she's jogging. But she's literally just walking. Oh, damn. Huh.
That's my name.
To create art, simply add to the rabbit's carcasses. Decay is not an issue. Note, spruce them up with a bit of makeup. It makes them seem more alive. That's, horrifying. Don't step in the goo.
What the hell is this stuff? Gross. What was that?
I love how it's moved in on us so quickly.
What's this?
And wow, Rose is dead.
Thank you. That was
So I never played the Little Miss extra scenario from Revelations 2, but that's essentially this. It just came out earlier.
Who are you? I'm Rose. What's going on here? Must keep moving. But too dangerous here.
Wait up!
Can I actually run yet, or are we just gonna keep this little not jog?
Help me lift.
So, weird way to say. But you know what? These not roses. The rose. They get a little bit of a pass on weird dialogue choices.
There are more, and y'all look just like me. Do you know what's happening here? Hey, are you listening to me?
I love that they all have the exact same hairstyle.
The switch handle's missing. Open the gate.
in doubt, follow blood. Even if it does lead to thousands of bodies that look like you. I didn't jump, you jumped.
Did that really? Oh god.
Just in case. Still can't fucking run. Hey, my friend! Getting her face eaten. I mean, that works. I love that little lapel light. There we go.
The dead end.
We've already been here.
No! Stay back!
Well, not we. I would like more ambient sound, please. And whip-de-doo! We're in Castle Dimitrescu with different art.
What?
Understandable.
What are you?
That's very fucking specific.
What were those things? What is happening here?
There shouldn't be a comma there.
How? What is this? Where am I?
Leave period now or leave now.
Not until I get this out of my body. There's a crystal here that will remove the mold. I need to find it. And I'm not leaving until I do. Who are you? My guardian angel?
Sure. Why not?
Do you have a name? If you're an angel, then Gabriel? Michael?
He's not literally an angel who's just agreeing with you.
Okay. Michael. What now?
And we have a typewriter. Oh, this is a very different room. It is a grand honor that you would bestow upon me such an important task. I can report the liquid void you provided has some splendid properties. Its most obvious use is for my dogs on their hunt, aiding them as they pursue our quarry. It also does wonders for slowing down and corralling the rabbits. Some have even been foolish enough to stumble into it and have been completely engulfed. With this, I am certain I will be able to fulfill your expectations and get you the results you so desire. Great. Nothing else? Cool, 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 cool. See, much different art. Should we save? Let's do that. Cool.
More things.
We recognize that laugh, don't we? That's horrifying.
We caught another. Lively now, aren't you? You should have put that effort into running. It would have made
I keep hitting
much
the wheel on the back of my headset with the fabric from my hoodie.
rabbit lacks the necessary fortitude. A pity. You had shown a little grit and actually escaped. That purifying crystal would now be yours.
I love they say masked man in the captions as if that isn't very obviously the
Who's
Duke.
this? Oh, now we have a new little rabbit to pursue.
So the rabbit that they were hunting and decorating with makeup
Let's
is
see how
Rose.
fast this one is. Find her! Hunt her down!
Oh, shoot. Round we go.
Thank God. A way out.
Does that look like a way out? Yeah, we know. No, that's a great advice. Immediate reaction. Gun!
Where am I gonna get a gun? What, like this?
I love that, like, you can still see the mold on Rosa's hands and neck. They would just light up when the powers are activated, which is kind of cool. Yeah, I can do that.
They're gone. This must be the crystal.
The disciples await their masks, bronze, silver, gold, with their garb arrayed. The light shall be released. They're giving me enough time to read it. There's a little save spot. Ooh. Handgun ammo. Come on, buddy boy. Is he stuck? Come on. This way. Whoa! Didn't happen. Didn't happen. I didn't get jump scared. I'm kidding. Okay.
If you really want to help, you could back me up against those things.
Why not?
What? So, I'm on my own? Great.
Oh, we're back to using herbs.
Core. You mean that gross lumpy thing?
I think it
How am I
actually looks
supposed to
quite
be-
pretty.
My powers? I literally came here to get rid of them. Okay, fine. But how? What am I supposed to do? What's that?
Go fetch this. After we get that mask, I'll probably head off. Gunpowder. Hell yeah. Oh, that's a good sign. Oh, great. It was a circle.
No way I'm waiting for that.
And this is the room with the bell puzzle.
Find a way across.
Paint it yellow for your convenience. I know, I always look startled after I sneeze. It's fine. I know people were complaining about the yellow paint on the boxes, the breakable boxes in the Resident Evil 4 demo. And I get it. I do. But also, I think we're overestimating how smart people are. Sometimes you need to highlight things, and even then, sometimes people still don't get it. There we go. Got too close to it.
So, what am I supposed to do with this thing?
Focus. Very specific.
Focus? I feel different somehow. All right, let's see if this works.
Ooh. I found a means of dramatically destabilizing parts of the mutamycete network by introducing a disruptive force to block the auto-inducers they use for communication. For example, the hard-packed cores of mold, known as sclerota, begin to break down on a cellular level and disintegrate when thus disrupted. They form when the mutamycete develops in new locations, serving as a sort of anchor point or foothold. They are often associated with a patch of liquid void through which the mold has spread. When the autoinducers are disrupted, it begins to break down. Any liquid void connected will also disintegrate. It would appear that destabilizing them sends a signal indicating that the location is no longer viable for mutamycete habitation, triggering a full-scale retreat. Nope. Sorry. Again. Come on, buddy boy. That's real quick. Oh shoot, I'm supposed to be over there. Fucked up. Oh shit, I really fucked up. Let's see. Monocular door deep in the basement. Always important to clear out your paths.
I finally got it. Everything! None of this was supposed to happen. No. The reason I came here hasn't changed. I need that crystal.
Thank you. Can I? Thank you. And now we're done. So, yeah. Quitting out. And yeah, so we will be back on Monday to finish Shadows of Rose, and we are not, once again, we are not having anything on Friday because Resident Evil 4 is coming out. If you haven't pre-ordered it yet and you want the extra like pre-order goodies, make sure to get it. I've already done my pre-order. It was great. It was beautiful. I loved it. I'm kidding, of course. What I mean is that, like, where's my words? Where's my words? Words, return to me. I I bought it as a gift for myself for my birthday because I had a hell birthday, okay, guys. And it really did cheer me up. So I have that to look forward to. I'm super excited about it. I very, very rarely pre-order stuff, so I'm very excited. As you can tell, because I pre-ordered it and I never pre-order stuff. Anywho, yeah, so I hope you all have a wonderful day. I hope to see you back on Monday to finish out Resident Evil Village with the Shadows of Rose DLC. And yeah, we'll be back next Monday. And then the Monday after that. But not the Monday after that, if that makes sense. April 3rd, we're not doing anything. Yeah. Anyway, before I get too distracted, bye-bye.